Wonderful People is another segment on Coded TV. It's your boy Big Sam, and I have with me my wonderful friend and brother.
Still young.
Okay, still young. I heard SARS has been ended. Is it a thing to jubilate or to mourn?
To say SARS has ended, that is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, I wouldn't want to say it's something we should jubilate about. Okay. And at the same time, it's not something we should not jubilate about. Okay. Basically because of their method of operation. Okay. SARS is supposed to be a thing that would actually clear the air against all of these immoralities. But at the long run, we discover that the way they carry out their activities is actually not pleasant enough.
You know, from my experience, these people are very brutal.
Of course.
When SARS handle you, brother, your life will not remain the same again.
Definitely.
The experience I had of SARS, I don't know if you've had anything.
I have like a lot of experience.
Well, you want to wonder, is this a nation where you are a citizen or you're just a stranger or a passerby?
And another major problem that SARS refused to take note is the fact of hasty generalization, where they just see a youth out there, they see a young guy, and they want to believe he's a criminal. Now, I think that is ridiculous.
Ross, it baffles me.
Everybody is a criminal.
If you have a bag on you,
it's a problem.
Either a shuttle bag or a traveling bag,
it's a problem.
You have a laptop on you, you're in trouble. You have an international number on your phone, it's a problem.
It's a big problem. So it has gone way beyond what we could actually control. So to me, I want to say that the scope of being eradicated is not a bad idea. Because if it had continued like that, then I think guys would actually continue to be in problem all the time.
Well, you see, the burning question in my heart is it that there are no scope put in place to checkmate their operations? Because I see no reason why somebody should molest, brutalize you, and it seems as if you are helpless.
You see, one thing in our nation today is the fact that when we are placed in the position of power, now one thing I see to SARS is that they've been given the power, and because of that, they are not given a close follow-up.
So it becomes an abuse.
So they just mess things up, they molest you, they do whatever they like to you, and nobody's there to query them.
You know, I think about 5 years ago, there was a time I was coming, it's not just me, myself, my mom and dad, we're returning from an evening service, and we got to the bus stop. You know, my family house was a bit close to Shogule bus stop back then, and all of a sudden these people bumped on us and they ordered me to enter a normal commercial vehicle, and I was wondering what was happening.
You can't imagine that.
You know, before I know it, I realized, okay, because many of them are mufti, I didn't understand that they are police, you know. Then I think my dad understand that, so he went to meet them. I was trying to explain that he's my son. Do you, if you imagine the way they pushed my dad away, ordered me to enter the vehicle, and immediately I tried to show them my ID card and even the Bible I was carrying on me. They took it forcefully, threw it out of the window, and that was the end of it.
You can imagine.
I ended the cell. They didn't release me until around 2:30 a.m.
You can imagine that.
So now, to me, you know, the reason why I asked the question in the first place is it that we should jubilate or mourn? Personally, I won't lie to you. I think it's a thing I personally should celebrate.
Definitely, I am celebrating it, and I'll continue to celebrate it.
Because I can walk around the street of Lagos with my laptop, my phone and everything, interact with nobody questioning or harassing me.
Of course. It gets to a point you're going out and you're scared of actually going out because of the things you have on you. It gets to a point that I have to always ensure that my ID card is with me. And funny enough, there are times that they don't even want to see what you have. They don't want to check your ID card. They don't even want to know who you are.
No.
So it's a thing to rejoice about. But I would now suggest that even if at all there will be anything like that, there should be proper scrutinization and follow-up. I'm not saying they should totally do away with it. If there will be any bounce back, then it should be on a good background.
Okay, still young, I understand your point. But you know, a colleague of mine was sharing with me that there was a time a young boy was, you know, arrested by SARS. took him to a nearby ATM, collected his salary, and they left.
What they do, I think that is true. I know of the fact that they would basically stop you, and when you're being stopped, they ask for your ATM card. They will personally drive you to the nearest ATM gallery, and then they ask you to by yourself or enter your PIN, and then they withdraw money from your account. They take it off.
That's absurd. That's
Very
absurd.
ridiculous.
But now, looking at it critically from the security angle, what is to come? If you're ending SARS, I believe there should be something else that would, that should come up.
If SARS is going to end, I must say sincerely that we are going to have another level of crime rate in Nigeria. No doubt about that, because guys would actually feel comfortable now to even mess up the law.
I want to say a special congratulations to Segun Awosoya, because he has been the one pushing.
Of course, Mr. Segun Awosoya is the definition and the reason for all of this. He has been on social media like for a very long time now. He has pushed it, he has forwarded it, and that
we
is
have it.
the reason why we're having it now.
But like I said earlier, security-wise,
Yes.
are we expecting that there's going to be a special squad that would, probably put, because I know once SARS is ended now, the bad guys believe they have the town.
Definitely.
So nobody can go to bed with their two eyes closed.
Definitely.
But, do we expect that they are coming up with something else?
Most certainly, because if not, then as I said, there's going to be trouble. There should be another force, another squad that would actually do better, and at the same time make sure that things are as it is supposed to be, so that level of crime would reduce. I can say categorically that for that period of time where we are not going to be seeing SARS again, you see the crime rate is going to increase. Definitely it will increase, and then guys will start coming up with naughty ideas. So I want to beseech the government and everybody in power in charge of this to please ensure that there is an other squad that will come out there and do what is right.
Well, you see, from my own end, I think to the Nigerian police now, if we are going to have anything like that, let them be in uniform. So that meeting you, I know who you are directly. Yeah. Then I feel let them have this customized or branded vehicle that they move around with.
Of course.
Not having them in these conventional
at a point when I see SARS operate, I begin to wonder that are these people really government approved? Because they operate as if they are criminals as well.
Yes, because you cannot even differentiate between a law enforcement agent and even the lawbreaker.
Honestly.
We stand a chance to probably advise the Nigerian police to do.
You cannot really say we stand a chance, but as a form of advice,
okay,
we would say that the Nigerian police and the government in whole should please, as soon as possible, as quick as possible, bring up another force agent that can actually see to the crime rate in the nation.
Okay. Well, just join us on this discussion because it continues on all our social media handles. So you can you see them on your screen. You can follow us and let's discuss more. Let's share ideas. Let's come together.
Let's know if actually you're happy with.
Yes.
No,
let's know your take.
To SARS.
Yes. Or whichever way, either you're saying yes or no. SARS is on hold.
And it's a thing of joy.
If you say so. So, catch you. See you same time. Big Sam.
And still young. Thank you.